Hey guys, my name is Akhil and welcome to BTech Career Guide. So in this video I brought you another round coding questions which were conducted by Societe General. So yesterday they have conducted the test which is 27th November 2023. They have asked two programming questions. So let's dive into these questions. So first one is single file programming question. Here you can see that Wall service company has to organize the employee details based on the salary. One of the easy ways to trace the details of the employees is their name and the other way is their salary. Hence, sort the names as well as the salary of the employee helps to trace the details easily. Write a program to implement the sorting functionality with the tree set on user-defined objects and pass the comparator object along with the tree set constructor call. The comparator implementation holds the sorting logic. Create a class EMPL with private attributes as name and salary. Include appropriate getters or setters. Also include the default constructor. Create a driver class main to obtain the input from the user and display the output on console. Create an override compare method to provide the sorting logic on user defined objects. So they are simply saying that there are few employees in that company. They need to organize the employees in such a way that either you need to sort their employees either by name or by salaries. So that's the question they have asked. So coming to the input format, the first line of the input consists of the number of inputs n to be given. The next input is the n name and salary of the employee. Output format is the output prints the sorted order of the names, salary details of the employee. So here is the sample output specification. So the number of employees is 3, as they mentioned. The first line of the input consists of a number of inputs n to be given. So then later we need to enter the 3 inputs, that is the name as well as the salary of the employee. So in that manner we need to give the input. So then the output should be like this. After sorting the employees by name, so this is when you sort by names. A will come first, S and then W. So if you gonna sort by salary, the Williams will be coming is the least, Ankita's second least, and last one highest salary is for Sharma. So this is the logic you have to write in the course. So this general exam asked this question second time in the test. In the previously I have also mentioned this general. So CIET Socialite test. So here you can see that it's I have uploaded 3 months ago. The same question were asked in another coding round, and you can have a reference of the same question which was asked here. So see, you can they have given the same question. So in case if you apply for this company, they're gonna repeat the same question, right? So that's it. And the solution for the coding round is here you go. So we need to create a class called employee or EMP. So as I mentioned, and we need to create a comparator and the salary comparator. Then as they told to use the 3 set, we need to use the 3 set here, and in the main we need to set those values, and we need to get the employee salary details as well as the employee details here. At last we need to print the names of the employee in sorting manner as well as the salary. So this is a programming question. So you can have a look at that. I will be pausing the video for few seconds here. Hope you have written the word. In case if you don't, in case if you didn't make a note of that, so you can go to our past video, that is the year, which was uploaded 3 months ago. So I have linked the document here, Google Documents. So you can click on that. You can access the document which is set as public. So here I have given the entire logic here, entire program of that question. So you can get a glimpse about that. So that's the first question. And coming to the next question they have asked is, so this is the first question, right? First question is completed. This is for second question. Yeah, this is the second question. Here you can see, so given an integer n as input which represents the number of electricity unit consumed, calculate the total electricity bill according to the given conditions. For the first 50 units, $5 per unit is consumed. For the next 100 units, 0.75 units are consumed. For the next 100 units, 1.20 units are consumed. For units above 250, 1.5 units are, and additional subcharge of 20% is added to the bill. So this is another extra thing we need to add. So coming to the input format, the input consists of an integer that represents the units consumed, and the output format is, the output prints the total charge, round off to the output to 2 decimal places. So they have given 2 decimal places, so we need to round that up. So refer the sample output for the following specifications. So let's go to the code. sample test cases. So in case if the user give 2 to 5, we need to print 2 to 8.00, that's an output. And in case if we use 300 units, we need to pay 354.00. Then if the input is 150, then the charge should be 120. So that's the program they given. So the solution for that program is solution. Here you can see we are taking the inputs from the user, then we are checking all the conditions as they provided in the question. You can have a look at the syntax. The conditions for the first 20 units we need to charge 0.50. For the next 100 units we need to charge 0.75, and the next 100 units we need to charge 1.20, and for the units above 250 we need to charge 1.50. So that's the operations. So here are the few operations that we have calculated, and the final route, as they mentioned, that we need to get the 20% is added to the bill subcharge, so we surcharge. So we have also added that, and we are giving the final result. Okay, so for example, if the input, as they mentioned, the input as, for example, 300, we can check for 300. So we got 354.00. That's it. The program is entirely working fine. So this is how the coding questions for Social General has been taken place. Two simple programs which we already discussed. And coming to the first question, we can also solve this first question very simply, rather going on with the complex syntax as I previously coded. We can also make a simple note of this here also. We can take a list, then we can take the number of entries from the user, and later we can append the salary as well as the data name as well as the salary to the data. When we can use the sorted data, then we can use the sorted function to sort the data, and later we can print the result. Either you can write this code or you can go for this long huge code. So anyways, both works fine for all the test cases. Okay, and if you want me to run the code, so there is a sample code. So let me run this one. So I'll be pasting that here. Click on enter. So after the sorting the employees names, we can see Ankit came first, Sharma second, and third Williams. And later on sorting the salary, we can see that Sharma has 10,000. So I think I have entered the value wrong, but neither ways, Sharma has 1,000 and Williams has 5,000 and Ankit has 7,500, which is Ankit is the highest person with the maximum salary. That's it. So in case if you have any doubts regarding the coding solutions, please do comment section below. It will be available 24/7 to clarify all your doubts. And at last, always don't forget to subscribe our channel BTech Career Guide. That's it in this video, guys. All the best. Bye bye.